were talking about how soldiers are created. And the thing that people need to appreciate is that when soldiers are created, so are their families. You know? Do you ever hear people say teacher families? Do you ever hear anything like that?
No.
Do you ever hear people say athletes families? Do you ever hear that? No. You always hear military families. There's a way, and you know, they keep you in the camp. They give you to eat, to drink. They give you to play, to go to school. From, you know, nursery to primary. You know, like, it's a lifestyle, it's your job. You can't really peel it out. But that's how it has to happen for the results that are required to be achieved. But after everything is said and done, how you are actually, you know, torn down and built up. You're not torn down and built up again. See ya. Take care. The importance of the reintegration bit is to understand that now you have to make that division of work and life. See also just where the shared areas are, but know that they are there and why they are there and what purpose they serve, you know. She speaks that language very well. She really does, you know, and just that ability of going through the identity crisis issues and, you know, giving up something that you love, but also the feelings that come with it. And having to start over and failing and doubting yourself and trying again. How about having to leave people behind? Because people are not understanding your journey. People are judging your journey.
Yeah.
People are asking you to take a different journey. You're asking for help. You're either getting no response or you're being turned down. So, what do you do?
I think one of my greatest lessons, which I'm still learning, but I feel like it will resonate more with you guys. Because I feel like military people, what you guys give is nothing compared to what we give. You know, when I was doing the Akira Chicks, I felt I gave everything. Okay. I cannot compare to what you guys have given. Yeah. And when I was leaving, one of my greatest challenges was choosing myself, you know, because for a long time I always chose Akira Chicks. If there was any choice between me and Akira Chicks, I choose Akira Chicks. Like, that's how it was. And one of the things I found very selfish, I actually feel, okay, one of the things I found very selfish was to love myself, you know, and to think of myself. It seems very, I don't know how it seems. Because what I've realized is when I made the choice of leaving people, leaving the team I had worked with, leaving the girls I had worked with, you know, many people were like, oh my God, how can you leave? But you're Akira Chicks. I was like, but I'm leaving people. They're like, no, you're Akira Chicks. And I felt the choice of me leaving was a choice of self-love. And it felt very, what do they call it? It felt very rebellious to actually make that choice. Because when I was leaving, I was like, it is much better for me to leave. I know it is better for you if I stay, but I'm choosing me and I'm leaving, you know? And I think that's even more powerful because you guys give your lives and your families. So to actually walk away, like, that is a great choice. I remember I got a coach, much later, and she asked me, I mean, I always knew I had these issues, but she asked me, what do I do for fun? You know, what do I do to treat myself? Do you know I didn't have an answer? Like, I didn't have. She was like, I was like, me, I just work all the time, you know? So she gave me an exercise and she was like, I want you to find something you enjoy and actually do it for yourself. Like, those became my exercises. And I feel like I feel like it's important for anybody who's living, who has a vision. Fine, your vision is bigger when you're going, but I feel like you need to be at the center of that. One of the things I've learned is you can't fill a cup from an empty cup. Like, you can't give if there's nothing inside you. So you need to make sure first there's something inside you for you to start giving to other people. So I feel it's a radical decision to leave people. And I feel like even for military, it's even more radical to love yourself now and love your family and decide, I'm gonna make this decision,